Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san, aka the helpful fox Senko-san, Season 1, Episode 3, titled As Long As You're Happy. So where we're starting off adaptation-wise is going to be Chapter 3's adaptation of the manga, so without further ado, let's get to it. Oh my god, I want to play this game that Senko and Nakano are playing. Seriously, Doga, can you, like, make this game? Seriously, I want to play this. Does anyone else want to play this? Especially with this finishing move. It looks so fucking cool. Okay, where is Nakano's scary expression? Where is it? Ah, okay, there it is. Like, it takes a little bit, but there it is. But this is something that's just been a problem in general with this anime adaptation, especially compared to, like, what Madhouse is doing with Diamond no Ace Act 2. And it really frustrates me in this case, and it's, like, the complete opposite with Diamond no Ace Act 2, where it does frustrate me that they're, like, matching the backgrounds of the manga panels. Is that, like, in this manga there's some really cool backgrounds that the manga uses, and I really wish Doga was utilizing them, because they're really cool and they're really fun, and I really wanted to see them in this anime, especially with how well Doga has been adapting this manga so far. It's just really goddamn frustrating. Yeah, Senko's in the wrong position when Koenji comes in, but alright, good. Okay, the placement of the opening song is fine. Okay. Again, like, where's the backgrounds? I know, like, a lot of you guys get pissy at me for talking about backgrounds and shit like that, but if you look at the manga, I mean, seriously, look what Rumakuro does with the panels. Like, Rumakuro utilizes the panels, and it's so frustrating that we're not getting this, like, the fun spirit that Rumakuro puts in these panels, especially the backgrounds, into the anime. Like, Doga, what the fuck? You better not do this to me with the Danmaru adaptation, because Sandrovich does the same thing. Like, for example, with when Senko-san says, I'm already of age, you, like, have this cute background with the flowers, and it's like, what the hell? And also, like, with Koenji, when she's thinking about, not just thinking about, processing what, Senko says, you see, like, this little loading, bar, or, you know, the loading dots, and it's like, where is that? Damn it, damn it, Doga! That's not fair! But I will say this, at least all the dialogues here, there's nothing skipped so far, so that's good. But, like, again, with the background, I know I'm talking about backgrounds too much, but god damn it, it's pissing me off. Like, when Senko-san talks about the stew, the potato stew, like, there's potatoes in the background in the manga, and it's like, where is this? Like, you could have done something really adorable with this, Doga! What the shit? Well, as the saying goes, usually, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but in this case, it's usually the way to a woman's heart is their stomach. Koenji is supposed to say, and I'm hoping this is just a bad translation, Koenji is supposed to say she's taking her time going to school, but she says in here in the anime, she says, I guess. So, I'm really hoping that this is just a mistranslation. And for those of you that don't know, usually when it comes to dialogue, I don't usually give a fuck about word changes or, like, if dialogue is shortened or whatnot, as long as it fits, you know, the context of the message that the mangaka is trying to get across. But in this case, it's not working for me. It definitely doesn't fit the context of what the mangaka is trying to get across. in regards to what Koenji's trying to say. Finally! It took freaking about 7 minutes! It took about 7 minutes, but now we get a cool background! Doga, where was this earlier? Oh god! I'm sorry, it frustrates me that they're not utilizing backgrounds like this. God damn it, Doga! Seriously! The 7-minute, 39-40-second mark again, it just proves that you can manipulate any learnings. Oh my god. The key to a woman's heart, or it's usually the key to a man's heart is through his stomach, but in this case, the key to a woman's heart is through her stomach. At the 8-minute 14, like starting at the 8-minute 14-second mark, I love that we're getting this close-up, and you know this the background is darkening. This is good. This is what I want. I want like creative shit like this. Doga, you need to do more of this, please. Also, the piano here is just so perfect. I love it. You see the stars in the background at the 8-minute 34-second mark, like the cutesy background. Where has this been all episode? Because for like the majority of this anime, because there's supposed to be like a lot of cutesiness in the backgrounds, because that's what we get in the manga, a lot of this. So I'm just like, you're doing this now? Where has this been? Doga, shit! Oh, the art for the 8-minute, like 41, starting at the 8-minute 41-second mark. Oh, that's gorgeous! Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. From the 8-minute 41-second mark to the 8-minute 47-second mark, it is just pure cuteness. Oh my god, that is so gorgeous, and it's so cute. I love it, I love it, I love it. Can we get an anime of this, please? I want this little Yoko Inari girl animated. I need a full anime of this. This is just too cute. We're seeing more of the show. This is what I love about Doga. I love when Doga expands the lore from the manga like this. I need a show of this. I need a show of this, Doga. Please, this is just pure cuteness. And also, you know what I find really, like, kind of sad and it's awesome, sad, and frustrating at the same time, is that the animation for this show, the anime within the anime, is better than fucking than the main show. Like, what the fuck? I feel like this is a little bit ironic. Doga, why can't we get more animation like this in Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san? Like, just in general. I don't understand it. Why does it have to be within the anime? Within the anime. Oh my god, it's like Inception right now. When Koenji talks about being a big fan, I kind of wish, like, in the anime, like, her voice is just fine. It's the animation that looks weird. I just kind of wish, because in the manga, like, she is smiling, she's all excited. Like, here in the anime, she looks kind of weird. She looks more like kind of mad. The way her mouth is, like, the eyes are fine. It's just her mouth looks kind of weird. We finished chapter 3's adaptation of the manga at the 10-minute 58-second mark, and this was just pure awesomeness. This was so perfect, minus not utilizing the backgrounds enough. That's like mainly my only complaint. And also when Koenji, when she was supposed to be getting excited, the animation was a little bit weird. But I really love, and Doga's been doing this pretty well, is like the utilization of expanding the lore, and oh god, this writing is just freaking fantastic. I love that we got to see the anime in the anime. But the only thing is that I just really find it ironic that the anime within the anime it looks so much better than like the main anime. Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san. I just find it extremely ironic. That in the video game too. Like, both of those look so much better. That are better animated than like the anime we're supposed to be watching. It's just so weird. At least to me. But Doga, I swear to God, you gotta make this video game and you gotta make this anime. does anyone else feel this way? I know we're in anime inception right now, but god damn it, I need this anime. I really do, especially in that art style. Oh my god, that was heaven. Oh my god, that was pure heaven. So before we get to chapter 4's adaptation of the manga, it looks like we get a little bit more anime inception. So let's watch this first, and then I'll tell you when we're at chapter 4's adaptation of the manga. But god damn it, I love anime inception. This is great. And now Senko is slowly becoming an otaku, and it is so cute. Senko-san is all of us. Senko, she really, like, when she, this is like at the 12-minute 8-second mark, when she's like, I want to know what happens! I can't wait! This is all of us. This is really all of us. Especially for manga readers, especially me as a manga reader, it's even worse. Especially when it comes to, like, quarterly series and monthly series, that's even worse. Like, D Great Man Hollow, and as an example, oh god, it kills me that we have to wait quarterly for that shit. And the other one, and like monthlies, like, oh god, what's a monthly that's really killing me? Ano X is fucking killing me, man. I hate waiting monthly for that shit. And Attack on Titan is a pain in the ass to wait for, and Awari no Seraph is, Poseki no Kuri is, Kakiguri is, oh god, the amount of monthlies I cover, it fucking kills me. I hate having to wait monthly. Monthlies are a pain in the ass, but quarterlies are just fucking worse. So at the 12-minute 10-second mark, we get to chapter 4's adaptation of the manga. The only thing so far, like the only thing I really wish we would have gotten before we went back to, we started with anime inception, or fuck even after anime inception, is, because at the beginning of the chapter it says on a certain day off. That would have been nice to have, because that would have made it easier to fucking find the placement. It was a little bit hard, but yeah. But other than that, this portion of the episode so far is really nice. We got a berserker drink up in the fridge. You can see that at the 12-minute 37-second mark, where the berserker drink is. And we got something blue next to it, but I can't tell. But the berserker drink, you know, is a monster drink. That is so fucking monster. And I'm guessing the blue is supposed to be like that's gotta be Red Bull or some shit. You gotta love copyright. This was skipped, like that one, talk about Koenji. And Koenji is a special case amongst special case. Are there people that cosplay on the streets? That's how it was supposed to go. See the kitty rub up against Senko is so cute. The kitty just isn't at Nakano, and then like you have the opposite going on where the puppy loves Nakano and hates Senko. I love that. That's cute. You know what I just realized, and I wonder if you guys that watch this particular series realize this too, is the soundtrack sounds very, very similar to Hakume to Mikochi's anime adaptations soundtrack. It really reminds me of it, especially right now when they're in the supermarket. And by they, I mean Nakano and Senko. I love the 15-minute 11-second mark when Senko says she's the god of agriculture. The background looks so goddamn perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. It matches the manga perfectly. It's so beautiful. I'm glad Doga at least kept this background. God damn it, I gotta stop talking about backgrounds for Christ's sake. So I gotta comment on how nice the supermarket looks. Everything looks very nice and detailed. It's nice job, Doga. I love the line work at the 16-minute 14-second mark. Can we get more of this, please, Doga? I like that we had the little girl seeing Senko's tail. I thought that was cute, and her mom saying, "Yes, honey, girls, a lot of girls have ponytails." I thought that was funny, but I really wish we had Senko say that maybe a Kitsune played a trick on you. I wish we would have had that line. That really bothers me that wasn't there. I love that Doga expands on the lore, and we're seeing it starting out a little bit before the 18-minute mark, and this is when Senko talks about I get so many gifts and I feel guilty about it. And plus even a little bit before that when Nakano says, like, yeah, I guess after, like, hundreds of years, you get sick of going to outdoor markets. But I love at the 18-minute, 1-second mark, we go into a flashback. And something that I really love that Doga does is I really love Doga's flashback animation. It's definitely got to be, consistently so far, some of the best flashback animation we've seen so far this in the spring 2019 anime season. It is so gorgeous. And yeah, we do get the brighter hue, yeah, but what I really love about it, the flashback animation in particular, is the art style. We get this beautiful, like, oh my god, we get this beautiful painting, like, art style, and it's just so gorgeous. And I would love, since we're going back to, like, a few hundred years ago, I wouldn't mind if we had, like a, oh my god, what's the wording I'm thinking of? Like a scroll type of art style, like something you would see on a scroll. I wouldn't mind that at all. Like a watercolor, water painting, a watercolor art style on like a scroll kind of thing, like an ancient scroll kind of thing. I wouldn't mind that at all. It actually would look really, really cool, in all honesty. But this is really, for what we're getting, this is actually really pretty. I really, really love this. I love when Doga gives us flashback animation like this. It's really pretty. Something else I want to point out, and you could really see it at the 18-minute, 21-second mark, because this was a huge problem in One Punch Man yesterday, is the lighting is just so perfect. Because in One Punch Man, we're getting a sunset, or a dusk scene, I should say. Yeah, dusk scene like this, and this was near the beginning of the episode, and the lighting was so goddamn harsh. You couldn't see Bang's face at all. It was horrible, and it hurt your eyes. It was just bad, and the contrasting was horrible. But here at the 18-minute, 21-second mark, this is just so beautiful. You get the contrasting going on. The lighting is just so perfect. So you could see, we even get to see shadows, of Senko and Nakano. And oh god, Doga, I love the amount of contrasting we're getting in the shot. It's just really pretty. Well, even the contrasting, like at the 18-minute, 27-second mark, it's so nice. It's so, because I'm not gonna lie, even in Diamond no Ace Act 2, Madhouse definitely had some lighting issues, but that lighting / contrast issues, but that's because what they're doing, and it's really getting on my nerves, and I'm gonna tweet one of the animators about it, is that they're matching the manga panels, like panel for panel, so much that like they're even matching the background where it's like all white and it's too bright, and it's really fucking up the contrast. But here at the at the 18-minute, 27-second mark, you see these beautiful soft tones, and the contrast and the shadowing is just so perfect. It looks, oh god, the animation this week looks so nice. Again, same with the shadowing for I'm sorry I'm bringing this up, but god damn it, like I've been dealing with really bad contrast, like really weird / bad contrasting this week, so I gotta bring it up because it just looks so cool. Again, even with Nakano, it looks really, at the 18-minute, 35-36-second mark, it looks so beautiful. I really love the shadowing and the contrasting and the lighting. It's just so nice. I really love how much Doga thought about it. It's just so pretty. And fucking Madhouse, I wish you guys would be doing that more with Diamond no Ace Act 2. Well, they usually do it in Diamond no Ace Act 2, but this week it was, I don't know what the fuck happened. But still, out of all the manga to anime adaptations, I still say Diamond no Ace Act 2 is the best one. Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san is getting there. It actually is getting close to being the best manga to anime adaptation this season. There's just a few little animation problems. Again, the expansion of the lore! Like at the 19-minute, 23-second mark, when starting there, when Nakano says, my joy, and we flash back to when he was shopping by himself, and at the 19-minute 24-second mark, and you see how like dark he was, like the muted tones for him compared to everybody else in the store, and you see how like depressed he looks. This is so freaking great. I might have to, you know, I gotta say, Doga, this is incredible. I might have to say that this is probably the best so far out of all the anime this week. This might be the best manga to anime adaptation episode this week. This is just freaking phenomenal. Oh my god, the 19-minute 29-second mark is so beautiful. Oh my god, look at that art. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. 20-minute, like starting at the 20-minute 2-second mark when they're walking away. It's just so pretty. I really love, I love this. And we even got the final panel from chapter 4 adapted. Yay! Okay, so let me give you my thoughts about this episode. Let's talk about the writing. The writing was fucking spectacular. Oh my god, I loved all the lore that was expanded upon this week was fantastic. Would I say it's better than episode 2? Goddamn, yes I would. This is definitely better than episode 2. For sure. I love that we got like the anime inception going on. I thought that was very smart. The only thing that there were a couple of writing problems, but I just really hope they were translation issues. Especially in regards to Koenji, she's supposed to be a student taking her time instead of I guess. I kind of hope that was just a mistranslation, and also the stuff about like Koenji, about the the little jab at Koenji about the cosplaying thing. That kind of made me mad that was skipped. But the lore that was expanded upon was just so beautiful. I really loved it. Like from going back, thinking about Senko back when she was like back a few hundred years ago when she was shopping, and thinking about when Nakano was by himself shopping. That was just incredible. I really, really loved it. And I love seeing the video game too. That was really cool. And that leads to the animation. The animation started a little slow for me this week, I'm not gonna lie. But when we got the beautiful animation, when Doga went for it, they went for it. Oh my god. When it really started, when it was like near the end of I would say it was near the end of chapter 3's adaptation of the manga, was when Doga started going for it, and it was incredible. I love the diversity in art style. I loved the flashback animation. The lighting and the contrasting was gorgeous. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. Oh my god, and of course the soundtrack was beautiful, and the way it was used, and oh gosh, and I think one of my favorite parts of the animation this week, besides the Inception, anime Inception stuff, was the symbolic animation. And this was when Nakano was thinking about, the last time he had fun shopping. And I loved it because you saw Nakano, and he was like, the color palette for Nakano was dark, and he looked so depressed. And then you saw everyone else in the store, and you saw them all in like the bright color palette. I thought that was beautiful. Oh my god. The animation this week was really nice. I really love that Doga went for it. The only thing that I gotta complain about is that I really wish that Doga was utilizing the backgrounds that are in the manga a little bit more, because if you look at the manga, there's a lot of cute backgrounds that make this manga really, really fun, and I really wish they were being that give the manga like the fun personality that it has, and I really wish it was in the anime, because that's what makes this series really fun. But overall, the animation was just goddamn fantastic, and of course the soundtrack was nice. Koenji sounded fantastic. Oh, and there was one animation problem I had, was with when Koenji got all excited. I like her mouth at first. Her mouth didn't look right. That kind of bugged me a little bit. But the other thing with the animation, again, I wish Doga was just a little bit more consistent with the animation. That's the only other problem I would say I am having, and that's just like throughout this entire series, is that there's not enough consistency with the animation. It took a little bit for the animation to like really pick up, and that's really frustrating because I really would like it to be consistent throughout the whole episode. Would I say I would say this is at least on par with Diamond No Ace Act 2 this week. The only reason I might say it actually might be better is because how the writing was and how the lighting and contrasting was. That's probably the only reason why I would say it could be better than Diamond No Ace Act 2 this week. But the other thing that just bugs me, but I'm kind of just accepting it at this point, is again Nakano's character design is still wrong. His chin is not circular. It should be rounder and not pointed like this. That's the only other problem I have. Other than that, like I really love what Doga's doing. I really do. And also the anime. Seriously. Doga, please make this anime. It needs to happen already. Anyway, I'm very, very curious what you guys thought of this episode. This is definitely the best episode so far this season. I really hope that Doga becomes more consistent with the animation. And do you guys think that? I still think that this is my dark horse. This is definitely my dark horse this season. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.